morning, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. I didn't get called into work this morning, so I got to relax a little bit. We had coffee in bed because Dan actually only works in the afternoon until midnight though. So late. So we actually got to sleep in. So we had coffee in bed and now it's 9 o'clock. I was like, I do have things to do today, so I shall get up. So I'm gonna make tea, see what our advent calendar tea is. And then probably I want to get all my like admin stuff and prepping for today. But then I also want to decorate the house for Christmas, or at least the outside, because today and tomorrow it's supposed to be nice and sunny. And then over the weekend it's gonna rain and maybe even snow if it's cold enough. But I don't think it's gonna be cold enough, thankfully. So yeah, outside house today with the Christmas lights, and plus Dan can help me because he's home to do the ones on the eaves, and yeah, lots of stuff. But first, gonna go on the computer, do computer stuff, and drink tea. So let's see what the tea is. It is cream of Earl Grey, which is not bad. High caffeine. That's a good one for this morning. Chloe, don't roll in that. I just put a sweater on you. Chloe. Chloe. Come on. What are you rolling in? It's a peach schnauzer. Ho ho ho. No. This is good. I'm enjoying my tea. It is a delicious one. Alright, upstairs. I've been at this for about an hour and a half, just getting computer stuff done and prepping, and right now I'm actually making our concert program for our winter Christmas concert. Technically it's a winter concert because we're not allowed to say Christmas anymore. It's non-denominational. So winter concert. And I'm like going through, I'm like, oh, what is that person's name again? So I'm like trying to look through records, and so I have like four last names that I'm missing. One of them are my student, is one of my students, so I should know, so I'm trying to find it. And then 3 are from other teachers, so I just organize it. So, you know, we gotta find that out. And I have little Chloe sitting behind me, and that's where she likes to she just lies, so I always have to sit at the tip or like the edge of my chair so she can go behind. But yeah, I'm wearing my schnauzer top. You tired? Clearly. But I'm gonna take a break from this and we're gonna hang some Christmas lights outside. So many lights. All right, so I'm gonna start with, and we have the reindeers. Yes, in the garage. I'm gonna start with blue. Yeah. We didn't even take this one down from last year. I remember I had such a hard time putting it together, so I'm like, no, it's gonna stay up. So we had a reindeer in our garage. And then here is the other one that Dan's family gave us last year. But I was most excited about it. Oh, I did hear it jingling. All right. That's a slaughtered deer. Let's put you together, dear. So I have half of them strung on here. And Dan's like, shouldn't we plug them in to make sure they work? And then he went off to find an extension cord. And I'm like, of course they work. So then I strung them up. We plugged them in. They don't work. So we have another string, but it won't cover like the whole length. And it looks weird just to start it halfway. So we will not have blue light. I can always buy new blue lights because I have had these for like 5 years. But still, come on, I'm so disappointed. What else can we do with blue lights instead then? A smaller rung, because we need 2 full strands to do the railing. I don't know. All right, well, our deer better work. We have our reindeer up, and then we went to toss out the blue ones, and Dan's like, well, which one is it? I'm like, I don't remember which one doesn't work. So we plugged them in inside just to see, and then they both worked. Oh, the dilemma. So I think it was because I wound it too tight, even though every year I wind it tight, but this year it was too tight. So we're gonna try. Well, now how are we gonna plug it in? We use the plug for that one. We just put the deer in this place. I like it.
Lights, or you want the deer there?
Well, can't we have another extension cord from that side?
I don't have 4 extension cords. I have 3.
Because someone ran over one with the lawnmower.
Green on the lawn.
So you don't notice it.
It was not plugged in, thankfully.
Alright, I will think about it. Yay! We spaced them out further, but that's okay. Woo! We have welcome, happy holidays, best wishes. And reindeer. So we have 3 strands of light. And I have to wear my gloves. Dan says I'm not a true Canadian because I have to wear gloves when it's like 6 degrees. It's 6 degrees! That's so cold! Dan's from Alberta, so he's used to the cold. I am not. So I've learned from my mistake, and I have plugged them in ahead of time, see if they all work, and now I will start putting them along the fence. Hi, Schnauzers! Finally, the lights are up. It was a success in the long run. I'll show you, tonight what the front and the back look like when it's darker. So now I'm just going to wrap some Christmas presents for my students. The ones that I see today, it's only this school that I end on Wednesday. I also teach at my other school Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but this school just, it ends. So, anyways, at this one I have, crap, where did they go? Some of my grade 4 boys. So for Christmas, they're getting little candy skewers. So I will show probably on Monday when I'm wrapping everything. Right now I'm just wrapping the ones for my students today. And then I ordered something special. I have a student teacher, so I've taught her for many years, and this year she's a teacher for some young little ones, so I got her a special ornament, or just a special present, which is an ornament, because I teach drama or acting, theater. So this, and then it has her name on the bottom. Yeah, so I thought it was an ornament because when I started and I was a student teacher, my teacher gave me an ornament, and it's something that I still cherish every Christmas. Like, it goes in a special ornament box, and it was when I was young, there were 3 of us that were student teachers at the same time, and it's an ornament with angels singing, but she was like, oh, it's like them reciting something, and it's the 3 of you girls, and it's just so sweet. So I just thought, yeah, this would be a nice gift for her, instead of just the traditional, for the older students we're giving chocolate. So, but she's more special than just a student because I do teach her, but she's also a teacher herself. So pretty. So I'm gonna wrap all those now. Working on wrapping. So that's kind of what they're gonna look like. And then still some more to go. And then this is the present for my student teacher, with a nice little card for her. Since it is our last class with some of my kids today, well, with these kids today, I always do a, right before holidays, because I'm gonna see them only in a month, so we do a Mad Libs. So I've typed it out, looking at some other ones, but then just doing my own. I am gonna have lunch too, so while that's printing, I'm gonna go make lunch. Actually reheat from yesterday. So just having leftover pasta. I realized I never actually put makeup on yet today. So I was like about to get changed for teaching, and I was like, oh crap, I still have to get changed or put my makeup on. So about doing this and then heading off to work for afternoon of teaching. I'm back from teaching, just feeding the schnauzers. Like I said, Dan works until midnight tonight, so adding water to Chloe's. So I'm doing that, and then I'm off again. But like I had mentioned, our new vet hospital opens on tomorrow, and so at the close of day today, they were doing moving, and we had appointments fully booked, so we couldn't do it we couldn't close early. So anyways, they're still there. I texted one of my coworkers. I'm like, how's it going? She's like, oh my God, recover. We're like swamped in boxes. Come if you can. So I'm coming. I said I just have to quickly feed the dogs. So I'm just feeding them now, and then I'm gonna have them pee, and then I'm gonna go off and help them with unboxing and things. And I'll worry about dinner later. Yes, I am wearing the same thing as yesterday. I only wore it for like a couple hours, and I'm at a different school today than I was for yesterday, so no one knows. So sometimes I do that. But I honestly really like this look. Obviously right now I have my winter jacket on top, but like with my blazer like that, and yeah, it's nice. All right, let's go outside so I can go again. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'll show you what the lights look like. And that's what it looks like. And then obviously we just have the light just so we can see the schnauzers on right now. It's a motion detector, but ooh, I like that. And then I'll show you when I come home. I'll show you what. That's what it looks like there. Aww. So pretty. I only stayed for a little bit. It was actually mostly putting all the medications away on like all the shelves, and the 3 doctors were doing that because they have it like how they want it, like what makes sense to them, which makes sense. And I asked them like, what can I help with? And they're like, well, nothing really. So it's too late because obviously they started doing this at like, I think 2 o'clock they started doing it. So by the time I finally come at like 7:30, they're pretty much done, which is too bad. I was trying to like show that I am a team player. I just was at work all afternoon, so I couldn't help any earlier. But oh well. So not just us schnauzers. I guess I should eat dinner. Wonder if I should make some leftovers for Dan, cause he can come home late. And when does he work tomorrow? Oh, he only works at 1 tomorrow. All right, then he can make some. What should I have for dinner? I will make, ooh, I know what I'll try. That burger. And we shall see how many burgers there are in that. There are only 3. That's what I thought. Gordine used to have a 4-pack of burgers, and they would write 4-pack. Now they conveniently don't write it, and they only put 3 in there. But they smell really good. I'm just gonna wash my hands before I touch them, but So I'm making some onions and mushrooms as well as the burger. And then I do have a salad going on. Someone had mentioned this yesterday, and in Ontario and Quebec, there is a recall on romaine lettuce for traces of E. coli. There's been 20 or more cases. We don't have that in BC, but it got me thinking. I was like, oh, that's true, like, the recall isn't out there, but maybe I shouldn't be having it because there's no saying that that lettuce that I'm eating hasn't been contaminated. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be eating it, but then I just bought it, so I'm gonna take the risk. But really I should have gotten not romaine lettuce, any other type of lettuce, just not romaine. But so that's what I'm gonna have. Now let me try this veggie burger. It has good flavor. I don't think Dan will like it because you can tell that it's a vegetarian, like, vegetable burger. I enjoy it, but I don't think he would. But I just wanted to try it. There are other ones that are like trying to be more like beef, where this one is not. Okay, look at my bread. I have like the tiny one. Tastes good with everything. All right, having this. I still have like an hour of teaching stuff to do today that I didn't get done earlier. Those lights took longer than I thought. All right, eating dinner. Damn it, I went outside in the front when the power light wasn't on, or like the motion sensor light in the front wasn't on. Because when I came home it was, obviously, because I drove up. Anyway, and now it's on a timer, so for some reason, really it should be on until 10, but it closed or turned off at 9:30. So, or it's 9:30 now, so it closed at like 9. Oh, but it's so cold. So, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm really cold. I'm just creeping around. Tomorrow is cookie decorating time. And yes, I still have to get some candy melts. Oh, it's so chilly. I was just outside. Just to do the decorating. Yeah, but Anyways, that's gonna be it today. I will see you guys tomorrow.